welcome. If not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say, where's Dashi? We don't have Dashi, but we have this awesome little Squishmallows thing, which I plan to wear at some point. It has a tail. I'm very proud of that. Um, Jeremy Padower is Jeremy Padower's company. Anywho, let's get to the tape. Let's get to see what things have been doing here over the last 24 hours, because it has been a while. That's how long it's been. Bitcoin down 0.8%, Ethereum down 3.1%, as opposed to OMI, which it did dip below 0009. It's 0008. Oh, no, it's back up. So actually only down 1.2%. So we are outperforming Ethereum, not outperforming Bitcoin. And today, let's see what the markets did. S&P up 0.1, Dow up 0.1, and Nasdaq up 0.27. And let's take a look at what some of the growth stocks did, like Tesla, Illumina. Tesla down 3.86%. So we outperformed Tesla. Not too bad. So let's try IL. Oh, it's MN. Okay, I thought it was L. Okay. Illumina. You are down 2.81%. What about Meta? Let's see what Meta's at. Platforms. Down 3 point. Yeah, so a lot of growth stocks really, really down today. Like a good amount. So I'm going to go and say that we outperformed all of those. And this does come off the heels of us doing, let's see how much we have over on the volume. Was over only $1 million in volume. So we're down where we were a couple of weeks ago. And also I am up to 148.5 million OMI. I'm almost there. Be advised, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna get there. 250, I thought I was gonna have a little more money coming in than I didn't, and then I was like, oh wait, oh okay, that's where it happened. I will definitely get up to 149. We'll keep everybody posted. I don't know where it's gonna be. Oh, how does that light? Eh, eh, what is that? I don't know what that light is from. Maybe it's coming from over. Oh, it's coming from up above. Okay, that's where it is. That's where it is. That's where it is. So interesting that light is a wave. It behaves like a particle. Like, it behaves like a light, but it's a wave. It's really wild. Anywho, we are going to get on the. So we had a major update before. The update was on the search bar, and it seems like everybody has been saying, "Oh, the search bar still doesn't work," or the search bar, or there's two camps. There's one camp that says that we've always had this, and there's another camp that says it still doesn't work. So it's like, okay, I feel like people are generally fudding. Let's take a look at when we type in Superman. So you type in Superman, you have to wait a minute, and then a couple of things pop up. And like, okay, well, what if I type in hashtag Superman and I click that? Why does Harley Quinn and Joker and all these other things show up? Okay, I'll tell you why. Because you are clicking the wrong Superman. When you go and you put in Superman and you actually want to get Superman, you have to click on the second one down below. That is Superman S1, and then you go and you get Superman. So this does work for pretty much everything. There was a couple people that said it did not work on iPhone. What I really think happens is that people go and they'll just type in like Deadpool and they'll hit the search button on Deadpool before. Okay, maybe. Yeah, they'll hit the search button. Let me try this again. Before the options go up. And if you hit the search button before the options fill, it doesn't give you anything. But if you type in Deadpool and don't hit the search bar, you'll get all of these awesome stuff. Now, it's not all of them, but Deadpool, Deadpool 1, animated candy cane. This does not work for comics yet. The comics are not and you can't search. So you can't search for mint numbers. You can't search for comics, and you can't search for other people's profiles. I don't believe. So like if you wanted to go, let's say to my profile, and you can't search me, all you'd have to do is go to the Veve gold and silver logo, and the number 41 is up there for $4.1 million. Obviously, I don't expect anyone to buy that. I wouldn't expect anyone to pay, like a tenth of that, 400,000. So you can go there, and that's how you can find me and go follow me. Yeah. The other thing was, okay, so why am I buying more OMI? Same as before. I've seen other people say that, collectibles is the way to go, OMI's the way to go. They're both gonna be good. Like, it doesn't matter what I mean, I guess it matters which collectible. Um, like I would say that a Harley Quinn, whether it be first appearance Harley Quinn or a Stephen Pugh Harley Quinn, is probably going to yield you better returns than a piece of, and I'll just say, let's go with a designer con piece. We'll go with this thing of lettuce here. I would say that something like a superhero or an anti-hero would get more than a piece of cabbage. Just throwing that out there. Um, so it depends. Like what are your goals? I mean, David and Dan's goal is to get people to care about collecting. And obviously, everyone's going to make a fudge ton of money on top of that. But why? Like, what? Why are they so passionate about that? Because it's fun. I don't know what. So I don't. Let's say like sneakers. I don't really collect sneakers. My cousin Steph does. You all have seen her before, Steph Solentano or Yo Steph over on the Twitter. She collects sneakers. She collects a bunch of things. But I'll go and I'll look at a sneaker collection and I'll be like, whoa. For me, it's getting like a little army, getting a little squad. You start off with one, and then you get another and another and another. Why are video games so addictive? What Because they give you that constant dopamine every time you level up. You're like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm getting that dopamine receptor. I'm getting that serotonin dump because I'm increasing levels. What do you think happens when you collect? You have one. Oh, now I have two. That means I'm leveling up. I have three. What do you think MCP is going to be? What do you think MCP is going to be? It's like you are consistently, every single day, accumulating MCP points. That prevents you from not selling or warrants you against selling. And then what happens when you go and you say, like, oh, hey, there's a leaderboard. And it's going to feel really bad if you're number 837 when you go to bed and suddenly you're number 931 when you wake up, like, oh, how did this happen? Gotta buy more. Or even if they say, like, here's your score versus everyone else, then your own personal score, where you're getting X amount of MCP points a day. You want to see that number grow. How do you see that number grow? You can always buy more stuff. You get more MCP points when you buy it directly from the store, but you still get MCP points if you go and you buy something off the secondary. This is so, they are not just doing, if I didn't know any better, if I didn't know David and Dan's hearts, I would say that is evil genius stuff because they're attacking people's biology. They're attacking people's, oh God, what's it called? Oh, I forget which system that is. They're attacking people, one of their systems, so that they always get that feel good. Oh, I can't say this particular example. Oh, I wish I could say this. This is a family friendly show. I can't say that. Let's just say after you spend time with someone, let's say a partner, what happens? Well, you release that oxytocin, which destroys cortisol, and you get that serotonin bump. When you achieve, let's call it hooray factor. When you achieve hooray factor, all that positive mental energy, that positive chemicals, floods your brain. The more times you achieve that hooray factor with your partner, the more they associate you with that feeling. The more that you get the feeling of I'm doing a good job because my numbers are going up, the more you're going to want to do that, the more you're going to want to feed into that. This is for collectibles, for the amount of, I do have a thing where what is that feeling worth to you? If you don't have, if you've never had that feeling of like camaraderie, or if you've never had that feeling, maybe you get it in video games, but again, video game is just a video game, and this is, I don't want to say real life. I mean, of course it is, but this is like with real people, like tangible evidence that you can go and you can see. Oh, hey, Veve Magic has more Disney stuff than me. Like, what does that say about me if I have more stuff than Veve Magic? That must mean that I'm a super Disney fan as well, just like her. If you want to be just like her, do the same things that they do, that she does, and one day you'll have what she has. And how do you do that? You go and you buy a bunch of Disney stuff. If you say, like, I want to be just like the real Randy Chavez, for whatever reason, you buy a bunch of alligator Lokis, just because that's what I do and I don't sell. I have no qualms about selling my any of the Lady Deadpools in the future or selling logos in the future. I will burn those Lokis. But that's the thing that a lot of people in this community really looked up to. Like what do some people do in Pokemon? Yeah, some people they like if I can quote Karen, some people like to play with their favorites. Whether, regardless of strength, regardless of whatever, but some people make games out of it. Some people when they start in the Pokemon games, they want to have Ash's team. They want to go and they want to have they'll play yellow version. They have Pikachu in all three starters. And then they can get a Pidgeotto. It's a 1% chance you can catch a Pidgeotto in the Viridian Forest. If you don't have the patience to stand there 100 times to get that Pidgeotto, you can just get a Pidgey, evolve it. Okay, it's Pidgeotto. And then guess what? You can get a Lapras over at the Silphco building. You can have Ash's team. You can get a Snorlax. You can evolve that Charmander into Charizard. And a lot of people do their playthroughs like that. A lot of people do their playthroughs not with Ash. They do it with Red's team. They do it with every other person's team that they can because it gives it an extra layer of fun. It gives it you are just like them now. You're just like them. How do you be just like your favorite people? You collect what they collect. And I know how crazy that sounds, but I've seen this 100,000 times before. Limbic system, that's what it is. I'm sorry. Good cat. Shout out to you. Well, limbic system is for the hooray factor that I was talking about before. Yeah, so I'm extraordinarily bullish on collectibles. Why am I okay, it's not that I'm not. I still have for those people. I'm not selling out of the stuff. I still have 500 collectibles, over 700 if you include the comics, and I have 50 sets. I'm not going anywhere. Um, and I buy stuff every day. Granted, a lot of the stuff that I buy are Marvel Mighties. They're pretty cheap, but that's just the stuff that I buy because I really like them. And I'm all right. So this weekend, what am I excited for at DCOM? I'll finish with the OMI first. I love OMI because that's going to yield me so much more money. And what happens with that? Okay, I'm going to be able to buy some of the amazing things that I love in this app. Now, yes, 90% of my net worth eventually um, will go to charity, animal sanctuaries, all that, and maybe possibly trying to solve some of the world's problems, some of the world's issues. Um, but yeah, like it's also going to give me the funds that I can use to go and get all the stuff that I love. Now, when we go and sorry about that, Beanie Babies have cards and coins. I did not know that. Okay, interesting. Um, oh yeah, so the stuff that I want to get at DCOM this week. I know Luke Chu, so I am a little biased that I can go and I can get some of his stuff. He's got a Headspace Black Bear. It's like a black bear that's wearing like white face. Got a Headspace Devil. That's pretty cool. A Headspace Monkey. And then a Headspace Skull. So that's pretty dope also. The Headspace Skull only has 388 editions. And if they take 90, that's 298 editions. That is stupid. Stupid scarce. It was a secret rare. But then one of the other things, I think I shared it on my Instagram, which I think is really cool, is can I go to the post? Brian Viveros. Like this one is just really boss. It's animated. I don't know if it has sound, but it looks so cool. And it looks a little, well, it's definitely PG-13, maybe slight R-rated. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I want that as well. There's a lot of traffic. Do you have time before you need to be at the airport? There's so many people. You can see there's one bit for moi and then one bit for Taps. Taps is my homie. Love him. Yeah. So that's the thing. Again, come ask me anything. I'm gonna go and get to the comments right now. But before I get to the comments, I guess I will do one. Yeah. All right. If everyone can smash that like button, free way to help support the channel. Also, I will before I get to the comments, I'll just say this: a buddy of mine's wife had passed away this morning. He was supposed to be here. He will not be here, obviously now. So a friend of mine as well, very, very amazing person. Just keep my friend and his family in your prayers. That would be great. Anywho, moving on. Justin says, what's with the underscores? The underscores? Underscores of what? Let me know. And Tahiro says, Justin, it's a good question, really. Oh, in the app when you go and you search for something. I don't know. I don't know why that happens. But it do be happening though. And I'll live with it. It doesn't really affect me. Metatron13 says, yo. What up, Metatron? Hope you're doing well. Justin says, the pads vibe, dummy chill though. Yeah, dude, all right, so like again, I'll give y'all a tour real quick. So there's my stuff. There's some clothes I have for the week. Oh, ooh, my back. Okay. I've been sleeping on that particular side. There's God, Taps' untouched bed. There is ice and stuff and things and rocks and things. And then there. Okay, so take that. And look, I could fit my whole body in this tub. It just looks amazing. Got artwork over there. Shout out to my behemoth Arya for getting this. Big giant mirror, big giant shower. This toilet. It is a pretty. Oh, and then, look at all that closet space. This is a legit place. Okay, we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna. Okay, moving on. Legacy Bermuda says, "Let's make it, fam. Yeah, let's make it, Legacy." Just says, "Bounce back quick after them fees." I will. Yep, sounds good. Okay, getting there. Legacy Bermuda commented, "Let's go." What's up, Legacy? Goku going Super Saiyan. Yeah, so I'll get a. Where I have to go tomorrow is like over an hour away from where I'm staying, so I gotta. No, enable. When I get maybe in another week, I can get another 500,000 OMI. Skip that. Oh my God, why did you? Bit late. Why didn't you leave early? Oh my God. Should have been there an hour ago. Oh my God, my friend's about to go and miss their flight. Girl, what do? Oh my God. I waited. Now I know why. Oh. Uber was expensive before because it was. Anywho, moving on. Matt Jones says, "What up, Randy? Will you be at Decon on Sunday as well?" I will not. I will be bouncing. That I think it doesn't open until 10. I think my flight's at like 11 or something like that, or 2, and I have to be there a few hours early because I do. Matt Jones says, "Yo, Ren, do you think Boba Fett Ultra is worth picking up long term?" Before I even look at the price, I'm probably gonna say yes. Oh wow, yeah, I gotta. Okay, let me take a look at the Boba Fett Ultra Rare again. Before I even look at, I'm probably gonna say yes because it's freaking Boba Fett, and I think it's animated. Yeah, it's animated. What were there? 5,900. Okay, so 5842. So 580. So there's like 3% of them that are on sale right now. Is $83. I think that was it's 3 gems above retail. I'm going to say that if you buy an ultra rare Boba Fett right now, you're probably going to make a good amount of money in a couple of years. Just saying. Sleeping Comics says, "What up? Yeah, what up, Sleeping? Hope you're doing well." There's a lot of traffic. Okay. Sleeping. I arrived in this here town with your hat on, and I've been wearing it a lot of places. Gonna probably wear it tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Felipe B says, "Hi." Latrice says, "Hey, Omi homie, what up, Latrice? How's it going? Are you going to DesignerCon? Let me know." Matt John says, "What up, Sleeping?" Omi Panda says, "Hello." Duck and Cover says, "Yo, what up?" Says, "Anyone talking about these half-naked decon drops on Twitter?" We probably should. I mean, they're they look good. They look. I think they look great. But then I think I'm probably the target audience, so that does make sense. I feel. Do I choose? Oh Jesus! What trains? There's no trains. Oh my God! All right, so I gotta figure this out for someone. Um, Meeting, flight details. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you're not arriving until Friday? I'm smoke. Wait, would have responded. Shuttle, train. Oh, I didn't see the train. Yeah, I just took a cab. Duncan Cover says you should see my Sea of Thieves cosmetics collection. Ooh, take a photo and post it on Twitter. Chica Marega says hi Randy. Do you think we are going lower with OMI? I mean, Bitcoin hasn't hit bottom yet. You know, a lot of people think that it's going to be between 12.5K and 14K. I don't see Bitcoin dropping $2,500 or $3,000 without OMI going a little bit lower. So it very well could. Again, we're at the 0009 mark right now, which I mean, even last year we didn't get that low. I think it was 0.0014 that we got to. But yeah, we're at 0009. We have looks like a nice little reverse head and shoulders happening there. So I don't know what. Come on, yeah. So we'll see if that breaks up or breaks down. I'd be fine with either. You know, I do want to get. I mean, I don't have a ton of money left, but if it goes down to 0.007, I'll get more. If it goes down to 0.006, I'll get more. But I do have that 148.5. I'll have 149 probably by next week, and then we shall see. John says, Sea of Thieves trolling is some of my favorite gameplay. Nice. Duncan Cover says, not me, man. I'm more of a fuzzy bond. Nice. Felipe B says, I like hip hop hooray. That's my feet says, well, I just clicked the vid and I think Randy's talking about the birds and the bees. I just walk into. Well, that's the only thing that I could connect to what we were talking about. So yeah, Justin says we're getting the big Zaddy Chavez. I gotta go and I gotta take a picture of this because that's hilarious. Actually, I'm just gonna post that on Snapchat, like giving the talk to the subscribers. Okay, giving the talk to my subscribers. Ha 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 ha. Okay, my story. Okay, and we're going to go and we are going to make sure that sends. It has sent. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Squid Cat limbic system. Yeah, Latrice is dying laughing over there. I'm glad you're laughing. Moses on my feet says at Justin. Man, survival game trolling is the best. Nothing beats sending a raptor after a beach bob in Ark and just hearing him go, "Oh no, whoa, I'm dead, no." Silence. Felipe B says, I know Limp Bizkit. Moses on my feet says Randy Giga Chadez. See what you did there. Duncan Cove says, Justin, imagine if Rare teamed with Veve and made our cosmetics NFTs. I'd be an instant millionaire. Rare makes, dude, what did Rare make that was so, Banjo Kazooie and Banjo 2. Or was that them? Or did Rare make Donkey Kong? All right, famous video games Rare has made. We're going to Google this right now because this is important. Video games made by Rare. I think it was one or the other. I'm pretty sure it was either Banjo Kazooie or Donkey Kong. Oh, they made Battletoads too. Oh, they did do Banjo Kazooie. I was right. So they did that. The GoldenEye, Star Fox Adventure sucked. Diddy Kong Racing was great. Now the original Star Fox, obviously, I love. Like obviously, well, that's not the original. The original's for Super Nintendo, which is really, really hard. Not really a fan of that. N64 though, which was still hard, but I became so good. Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is really good. Donkey Kong Country 2. There's some other stuff that's like okay. Oh, Banjo-Kazooie had Banjo Pilot for Game Boy Advance. Never heard of that. They had Donkey Kong Land for Game Boy. Oh, they had Mickey's Racing. Oh, this is wild. Oh, they had Conkers, but it's Conkers live and reloaded. That's dope. Where was I? Oh God. Oh, now it's a whole new list of video games that are completely out of order from where it was before. Wizards and Warriors. That seems interesting. Wow, they did a lot of things like Donkey Kong 3, Donkey Kong Land 2. Oh, so the Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy did so well that they made a Donkey Kong Land 2 for the Game Boy. Banjo-Kazooie, something else. Ken Griffey. Oh, dude, I remember Ken Griffey. Oh, that was for. They did that for Super Nintendo. I remember that. It's up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start, or something like that. Um, but I remember Ken Griffey Jr. for N64. Like, ha, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play Major League Baseball. Dun, 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 dun. Such a good game. I call me Junior. Call me Junior. I was so good at that. Digger T, is that like Dig Dug? Taboo the Sixth Sense. Wow, there's so many Super RC Pro Am Tycho. They made the Amazing Spider-Man game for Game Boy in 1990. Not even Game Boy Color. Wow. No Game Boys existed in the 80s. Framed Roger Rabbit in 89. Anywho, wow, Rare made a lot more video games than I thought. I thought there were only like a couple of them that they did. That was good anyway. This is LMAO. I'm sure Arc is lit too, like that. Duncan Cove says Tara for life. Yeah, I like Tara as well. There's going to be a bunch of people at some of these events. I mean, obviously they're going to be at DCon. Uchu's there. Can't wait to see my man. Mumbot's going to be there. She's really cool. Alison Bamcat, I haven't met yet, but I think a couple people did a video with her recently. Um, I forget who. Don't ask. I don't know. This says I only watched some of the Summit G1 streams on the game. Really, that's fire though. Molly 31 says someone post your MC1 ultra rare for 200 for quick gems. What is a MC ultra one going for these days? Let's go to the comics. No, 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 no. Spider-Man, Mutants, Obi-Wan, Spider-Man. Okay, Marvel Comics. You said an ultra rare. Oh, all right. If the floor is 229, to be able to take off 10%, or like 12%, make it $200. I don't know if people are going to want to do that just yet. Yeah, it's such a good comic. But Mo Ali said he'll go and buy. I think a lot of people would buy, though. Duncan Cova says Summit is king of the trolls for sure. All Things Strange says, yer. Justin's laughing. Justin says cargo pants, a mid cop. Premium Digital Dope says, what up, Randy? What up, Premium Digital Dope? Duncan Cova says, someone do me a favor and ask the Lincoln guys if there's anything coming for Veve Grind deck holders. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, it was Banjo. Yeah. Veve Grind. I'll keep you posted. Bill Gardner says, what up, Randy? Yo, what up, Bill Gardner? Just smash those like buttons. And Matt John says, damn, that sucks. I'll be there on Sunday. Sucks, I'll miss you. Thank you for the info, brother. No. Why are people only coming on Sunday? Oh, that's the other thing. Veve had changed their verbiage. Their verbiage? Their verbiage. They were supposed to have an announcement on Sunday, and now it's just going to be a talk. So the Veve Grind skateboard deck. Okay, all right, copy that. So yeah, Alex had confirmed that they are showing the Veveverse demo or trailer on Saturday. But again, be advised, some things can come up with little to no notice, and they could push it. But they are going to be on the Sony stage at 1. It was originally supposed to be an announcement. Now it's just a talk. Now, did they maybe at first misuse the word announcement and they just said that because they were announcing that they were talking, they're doing a thing? Sure, maybe that's why they changed it. Or are they actually going to announce something? It's like, oh, hey, there's a lot of really crazy conspiracy YouTube videos out there. Let's throw them off the scent by changing the verbiage, and hopefully they won't notice, like we won't notice. So either one of those could be true. I'm not, again, for me, it's like that Mad TV skit. Lowered expectations. If you lower your expectations, you will never, ever be disappointed. I mean, you still could be, but Now, if you don't expect anything, then you're just pleasantly surprised when stuff happens. Moving on. Oh, that's it. All right, cool beans. I know it's a really short episode, only a half hour today, but I did have there are a couple things that do be going down tonight. It's kind of a pre thing. And then I have a couple of things. I'm so busy tomorrow. So, if anyone's showing up here tomorrow, there's going to be a meetup tomorrow night. There's meetups all day tomorrow. People are getting here early in the morning. I have a lunch tomorrow, at midday. I'll be done within the afternoon, but I'm going to get a makeover. I'll stream that with Taps. Taps will be there, and then I'll be after the makeover. I'll be coming in like blue steel. Duncan Cover says, so jealous of y'all. Wish I could be there, but it's a long flight from Switzerland. Yeah, very long flight. I'll be in Switzerland next year probably. I'll let you know. I'll keep you all posted. All right, I love y'all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. What should I name this thing? Just cat meow? Meow cat? I don't know. All right, bye guys. Meow. I love you all. Class dismissed. Meow. 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 Meow.